So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Helldivers 2 has absolutely been taking the gaming world by storm over the last month or so since its release, and it has been absolutely a grand old time. So many of us are out there playing it. We're having a fun time. I know I'm personally playing it on a pretty regular basis. I've got a lot of my friends out there that are joining in with us and helping spread democracy, manage democracy all throughout the galaxy. It is a beautiful and wonderful thing. We are purging heretics. We are getting rid of the Xeno scum, and I've been having a lot of fun. Well, the latest update is we now have a patch that's going on, and we also have some very interesting little things and some rumor stuff that's been showing around, some mysterious ships that have been seen in the sky. There's also a lot of speculation about. But before we get into all of that, we're going to check out all of the patch updates and see exactly what's going on and how much all of this new stuff will affect your game going forward before we get into all of the mysterious things that are people seeing in the skies and what they could potentially be. So from IGN.com, Helldivers 2 patch, I'm not reading off that number, marks significant balance changes, adds more planetary hazards, heavy armor up. So Helldivers 2's latest patch makes some significant changes to the game, balances and adds more planetary hazards for players to contend with. And also, there's a huge level cap increase as well that IGN significantly decides to bury all the way at the very bottom of their article. But you're going to find out, you're going to be very excited about that, especially if those of you out there who have maxed out already at level 50. So the patch now out across PlayStation 5 and PC via Steam makes balance changes to missions, stratagems, weapons, enemies, and the Helldivers themselves, as well as general fixes and stability improvements, which is always nice. On the gameplay side, developer Arrowhead has added 2 new planetary hazards, blizzards and sandstorms, which I think I actually experienced some sandstorms the last time I played, so maybe it's this patch has already been added to my stuff. On the balance side, Arrowhead has tweaked the retrieve essential personal mission type, moving enemy spawn points farther away from the objective to give players a fairer chance of defending their location. That would be kind of nice. And making it so there are fewer civilians required to complete the mission on higher difficulties. That part doesn't bug me as much. The Destroy Command Bunkers mission type now has more objective locations because the mission was too easy before compared to other missions. I'm okay with that too. The Command Bunker stuff was pretty fast. Crucially, Arrowhead has also halved the negative effects of operation modifiers that increase stratagem cooldowns or call-in times. That should make things a bit easier. That'll be nice. All right. Most of the interest of players is the sweeping balance pass made to weapons, with the likes of the anti-material rifle, breaker, incendiary, and dominator buffed. The slugger, meanwhile, is nerfed. The recently added heavy machine gun sees its highest fire rate mode reduced to 1200 RPM to a more moderate 950. I tried the heavy machine gun, wasn't really super impressed with it. On stratagems, the Patriot exosuits rockets will now penetrate armor only on a direct hit. Aw, come on, they're nerfing our Patriot exosuit. I haven't got a chance to use it yet. As for enemies, the Charger, Bile Spewer, and Nursing Spewer are nerfed, as are the Shriekers. The Bile Titan can no longer be stunned, however. The Helldivers themselves are buffed with heavy and medium armor, offering better protection. That would be nice, actually making worth carrying all that weight around for. And finally, the patch adds various fixes for crashes and other bugs. Arrowhead has improved the system that prevents Hellpod steering close to large or important objects. The system is intended to prevent soft locks where players can drop on important interaction points or drop into unintended places. Arrowhead explained we will continue to monitor the state of the system after the update to see if additional tweaks are necessary. Players are also reporting that the patch has quietly increased the level cap from 50 to 150 alongside the addition of new titles. Arrowhead did not include this change in the patch notes below. Color us shocked there because this is not the first time that Arrowhead Studios has denied things existing inside of the game that we clearly saw. They are playing the meta narrative incredibly well. They are playing exactly like they are the government of Super Earth, because when we first started seeing flying bugs show up in the game, they were like, no, reports of flying bugs? That's nonsense. That's heresy. We've never seen anything like that. There's no such thing as flying bugs, even though literally there's screen captures and videos of all of us shooting them out of the air. But this is the best part about this game. They are having so much fun with it. The fellowship around this game, the community around this game is so much fun and are enjoying it, and they're having such a grand time with it as well. Of course, once again, there's another one right here. So let's pull up the pictures right here, because there's a lot going on in the world of Helldivers 2. Hours after liberating Melville Creek, Helldivers 2 players reported seeing enormous cloaked ships over automaton worlds. Amid the push and pull of the planets, new stratagems were recently made available to players with the promise of more to come. So check this out. What are those mysterious ships in the sky, boys and girls? Because this is what everybody's seeing. Let me go find the IGN, because IGN's also got another article specifically just over those mysterious things in the sky, because this is what we're seeing. But let's check out the pictures over here, right here. So this is the ones that are seeing. This is what everybody's seeing. You see that cloaked ship right there in the background? Everybody's wondering, what are these? What could these be? We got some more over there around that lovely little Saturn-looking place. Got another one up here in the sky, another little mystery to the game. And obviously, we know that the Helldivers guys like to keep things under wraps. So here's the thing. They already said after liberating Creek, we saw this. We've got the ships. We just looked at the pictures. But what could they be? There are a number of theories, including a rather boring explanation that they're visual bugs associated with the existing super ships, which I don't believe. I don't think that would happen. I think that sounds like a glitch or a bug that they would have cleaned up rather quickly with a small little patch or a minor something like that, or definitely that's something they would have said or mentioned, but they are keeping things close to that. But more exciting is the suggestion that they are the Illuminate ships. The Illuminate are a third alien factions most Helldiver 2 players believe are on their way to the game. Perhaps they are evidence that the automaton's true might is looming over the horizon, ready to pounce now that the terrifying alien robots have been sufficiently angered. If that's the case, perhaps these ships mark the arrival of new automaton aerial gunships, which were signaled in flavored text from recently completed Major Order. Players are already speculating that these aerial gunships, if genuine, will cause Helldivers even more problems by intermittently firing at the battlefield, and that won't be annoying at all. And reports I've seen online on social media already is that people are already seeing this happen. They're seeing blue laser bolts come out of the sky out of nowhere and just smashing down their own players and smashing out their teammates. And I remember even seeing some stuff last night. I remember hearing some of my fellow players going, "Oh my God, I just got blasted there. I have no idea what hit me." And literally there's no response. There's nothing from it. There's nothing that tells you what you killed. You're just dead. So this could be very interesting. There's very exciting things going on inside of Helldivers. There's going to be a lot. It sounds like the guys, these Arrowhead Studios guys, are absolutely amazing about this. They're having a lot of fun with this stuff. They've got great meta narrative. Everybody's having a blast playing this game. I'm super excited to see what the future of this is. But these are the latest patch updates. This is what we're at right now. So all of you out there that already maxed out your level, go out there and grind and get it. And for democracy, get to a level 150 because we have a galaxy to save, boys and girls. We're going to purge some Xeno scum, purge some bugs, and get rid of the heresy that is these automatons. It's a beautiful day to fight for freedom and liberty, boys and girls.